Welcome to AM Best Audio.
The National Association of Insurance Commissioners says its computer systems were breached by an unauthorized third party. BestWire's Terry Dopp has been covering the story and joins us now. So, Terry, when did the breach occur and what do investigators think happened?
Thank you for having me, John. The breach was identified on June 11th within sort of an Oracle PeopleSoft vulnerability. The unauthorized party was able to obtain information needed to gain sort of access to a broader set of storage areas. Sort of the ability on the part of the hackers to gain the temporary access was quickly blocked and remediated.
What do we know about what information was accessed or stolen?
NAIC has, since the initial disclosure, NAIC has sort of disclosed that the group has published some or all of the data. And what was sort of accessed or acquired based on their own findings are things like publicly available statutory financial reporting information, credit rating agency data, including rating determinations of investments. So far, they're saying it does not include any rating agency investment rationale reports. What they're saying is that this was public information.
Interesting. Now, authorities have linked the incident to the ShinyHunters group. Is this essentially an extortion or a ransomware style attack?
Well, that was initially identified by outside, unrelated, sort of third-party cybersecurity firms were the ones who first said ShinyHunters was involved. And they did say there was a ransom involved, yes.
Are there any other motives involved that we know of, Terry?
Not that we know of, no.
How sensitive is this information and that was compromised?
NAIC has been good about frequent updates on the topic. They've been pretty diligent about putting out what they can at the time. And they're saying that so far, the information was all public. And as such, really isn't the end of the world, so to speak.
Customize your data experience. BestLink now offers an interactive company dashboard that provides company-level intelligence in a fast, user-friendly interface featuring interactive tables, charts, and Sparkline performance histories. Customize the dashboard tiles to prioritize the insurer ratings, data, and analytics that best support your workflow. AM Best. Our insight, your advantage.
Should insurers or consumers be concerned?
They're saying no, that all state insurance agency systems are currently working and were not impacted. No interface with state insurance regulatory bodies was impacted. All the data that was published or obtained was public information, and there's really not much of an impact that's beyond currently what they're advising is monitoring certain systems.
So finally, how's the NAIC responding to all this?
Well, they have a dedicated corner of their website set up to disclose the information they have. Obviously, there's a lot of interest on this topic, and obviously it's something that there's quite a bit of attention to. So they have sort of been very diligent about putting out updates, and they some things they have not been able to disclose, and such as the names of the groups involved. But other things about this is what people have, this is what we're doing in response. They've been pretty forward with what they're saying.
So obviously we haven't heard the last of the story, and I'm sure you're going to be keeping an eye on it. Terry, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
That was Senior Associate Editor Terry Dopp, and I'm John Weber for AM Best Audio.
Looking to get the full attention of the insurance industry? We have the platforms that will do just that. Whether it be AM Best TV, AM Best Audio, Best Review Magazine, or Best Day. Find out more by calling AM Best Advertising Sales at 908-439-2200, extension 5399, and have a great day.